What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Saber here, your Tech and Games Crusader, and we have a plethora of Oculus Quest 2 items we're going to go over today. I'm going to try and break it down by session of type of item. And first off, we don't even have to apply this to the headset itself. So we're going to check out this AMVR cushion for the HTC Deluxe audio strap. So you can see this one is a foam, and it's kind of a very dust attracting and very not great type of foam. Like, it will absorb sweat like crazy. This one is a PU leather, as well as it has an extra foam layer that you can be able to use. So you can use this one, which is similar to the original. It's just the material on this one is a little bit less quality. You can see it's very shiny, which means it's got a high oil content base to it. Then we have this one, which is what we're going to hope is going to fix the issue of comfort with the HTC Deluxe audio strap. For me, this head strap just does not have enough comfort as is. You can see, the back of this is straight up Velcro, whereas the back of this one, you have the little pops and clips and everything, so you have a little bit more like the original style. So we're just going to run along the Velcro here. Just try and take it one part and piece at a time. Just to make sure we're keeping it very, very flush to the head strap itself, and that every part of plastic or anything is covered. Because we want that contouring, that form fit. That's what makes all the difference. What we don't want is for our audio connection to come loose like this. There we go. I mean, most of you will probably just go, oh, if I get this product, it's just, one time Velcro and done. Whereas, for me, I have to try and line everything up as much as I can. So try as I may, I just cannot get that part to line up. So we're going to go from, we got the bottom lined up. Get that part lined up. Now let's get this part lined up. This is very plush. It's not a memory foam, but it is plush. So that does help quite a bit. And just like that. So the reason I'm showing you this is because we're going to compare it to this, which is the Kiwi Design US replacement head strap for Oculus Quest 2. It is designed after the appearance of the Elite style, but it has the extra padding like this, which is all in one, based for this removable head support cradle on the back and top strap. So we're going to compare that to this. This, however, of course, you know, requires a DOS adapter kit. So much easier whenever I do it the right way. Instead of trying to put it on here, put these on the headset first. So, yep, that's this product. So, give me one moment here. I'll clean things up. We'll come back and we'll get ready for the next one. Alright guys, we're back. And we have this, which I will show you on me. Then, let's go ahead and take a look at this. The Kiwi Design replacement or replaceable head strap for Oculus Quest 2. Alright, so in here we have an instruction guide. It says product introductions, the parts of what's included, top strap, rear fit wheel, back bracket, adjustable connector, and side strap. How to use, well, like you would install any other Elite style strap. You clip and hook. So this actually does not appear to be all assembled. So parts we have first off a microfiber cloth that is embossed with Kiwi Design logo. Here is the removable, is this Velcro? Yes it is. Awesome. This is the removable rear head support cushion with integrated top strap. So this is the width of what you can do on the Oculus Quest 2 loop, while this part would not go through it. So let's compare the width. Of course, it's not going to go through with a Deluxe audio strap width. This is a roughly a 1 1/4 inch. Almost 1 1/2 inch actually. So 1 1/2 inch here. While this is almost 1 1/4 inch. Yeah, it is 1 1/4 inch here. Whereas this cushion up here is just shy, or just over 1.75 inches, or 1 3/4 inches wide. Thickness on this foam, we'll let's go to metrics here. About 14 millimeters thick. So this is about as thick as what most of your facial interface materials will be. Now this is a memory foam. So that's kind of cool, and it does look like it is a dual stage foam. So you have a coarse foam down here to the point of where it compresses to. And then you have your actual memory foam on top. So it's good that you have a coarse foam that gives you a slight cushion of support that doesn't just compress for comfort. So this gives you a little bit of both for what you want in support and comfort. It's about 12.5 millimeters on this foam, and it is the same kind of foam you can see. So this is how this attaches to the actual strap here. The way this is designed, it looks like it may be able to be moddable. If it is, I will mod and show you guys how I mod. I can say that is very hollow. You can hear it vibrating. So, let's see how far off this extends. Wow, this needs some texture on it. That is way too smooth to try and... Not for big fingers. Alright, so the extension comes out right to 120 millimeters is the farthest extension that it comes out for the band from the back. The other thing about this is there's a hinge that it can lean up on, but it is only a one-way hinge. It does not let you lean down. Yeah, that is very, very easily pulled apart. You can see. But it is a strong band. It is thinner, though, than the Soarking Elite Replacement Enhanced Band. I'm not sure how I feel about this. There's no screw here, so there's no mechanical connection that locks it together. It's only a bound cast connection in plastic. So if you're twisting from here, this will blow out. Oh wow, really easily. So you can see here the angle of movement that it has for the two positions. You can see how it's designed. Now, here's the thing. If possible, I may be able to mod this part to do like I did on here, to have a better top strap going across from left to right side, in addition to this thick pad that comes with this. So, let's see how hard it is to get back together, how much frustration it offers. I'm not sure how I feel about that. That twist already broke this tab right here, if you can see. So the lip on the tab is broken just from twisting. that's where you would want a screw-through connection to actually offer mechanical combining. As you can see, though, this is very deep too. So if you have any kind of like rail mounted headphones for Quest 2 Elite strap, you can't use them on here because this is thicker as you can see, than what it would actually permit. May be able to expand it to get it to stay. Maybe. But I would be concerned about it just popping loose. Like, that's all I was doing with it. So, let's go ahead and check out the way this looks when this is equipped compared to the HTC Deluxe audio strap with the AMVR pad. I will say also for these, it does list your left and right. Let's see. And on here, you also have left and right. So it's kind of foolproof, other than, oh, I'm just need to make sure it's on the right way. No. Line up your letters, people. Alright, so I've got that one in to start. I've got that one in to start. So let's go ahead and apply pressure. Snaps in. Does take a bit of pressure to get it to go in and stay in. So, I have to use my full hand grip to turn that, which I don't care for. Okay, so let's get these out of the way. Do a three-way comparison. I don't have the actual real Oculus official Elite strap. I have this Soarking, which keep beating my phone with it while I'm trying to twist it. This thing also has a counterweight built in the back of it, which does come in handy. And this is all silicone. So, just for apples to apples, we have here a VR cover. Keep your VR HMD fresh and clean. Elite Headstrap foam pad for Oculus Quest 2. I'm going to see if this does work with this third-party Soarking, which is based on the actual Elite strap. So that'll make padding across all three of these as equal as possible. I can say that this padding right off the bat is way thinner. And it's a different kind. It's like a pleather, barely layered. So this is... This is right at... 10 to 10.5 millimeters thick. So this does have this open hole at the top. So what we're going to do is go ahead and loop through. I love that this has a pop and buckle connection. I wish the official head strap and the headset itself had that kind of a connection. It helps a lot better than just Velcro. I will say that full positively without any doubt. I had all of this content done, and then I had to re-record it because my battery died, so poo on me. Okay, so first off, we can see that it just opens it up. It doesn't have padding in it thick enough to support all of the way it bends, because it forces it to contour a little bit tighter. Like, I have a wider head, so I need this wide amount of contouring, but it kind of pinches it on the edges, on the outsides of it. Maybe if I roll it a bit, it'll not get as bad, but that definitely feels like an improvement on this. And it does offer some branding, which, if you care for that kind of thing, is pretty cool, but I could care less about branding. I feel that support and comfort are more important. So first off, the distance of a mount from let's go ahead and turn it around. So we got at tightest point around 70, around 70 millimeters, just over 72 millimeters at the tightest point. On this one, the tightest point, way less. About 22 millimeters. So this gets for a lot smaller head size for sure, but this one goes out further. The only thing I'm not a fan of on this is that it's only top and bottom, like the official Oculus Quest 2 Elite strap adjustment knob. $140 at the furthest. And again, 120 at the farthest. Let's see at the tightest how much space we have. Less than 3 millimeters at its largest. On the HTC DOS, we only have 71 and a half. So at its farthest, the HTC DOS doesn't come out as far as this is at its smallest. That's kind of a disappointment for what you're paying for here, which mainly is just these and the frame and the valve name, or the HTC name rather. So apples to apples, oranges to oranges. Let's see how they look and how they fit on the head strap themselves, or on the headset themselves. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. It's a little bit of a wait. So, we have the HTC DOS on here now with the enhanced pad. I do like that this has a plastic buckle. It is ABS. So it has some flex to it, which is good because you don't want something super rigid. You just need it to get through the loop, which you can see the difference in the size of the loops. Alright, so first one, let's see how it feels. Sorry guys, I pulled off my my cover, which I have my look mod on. Getting it back to where it was. There we go. I like this one. I like the heartbeat. So let's go ahead and get this to go back on very easily. Alright, so let's go ahead and angle these up so we can get it on easier. I got about 5 clicks and this thing is so tight I can't tolerate it. So let's back it off a bit. That pad definitely makes a difference. Feels much better. Okay. Okay, that's one down. Let's go for the next one. The new. Be right back, guys. Okay, we are back. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the Soarking with the enhanced pad. Let's get these off. And this Velcro right here, I bought myself. This is just a 1-inch Velcro that I cut to be the size I needed to have a higher point of balance so that it helped with hot spots. Let's go ahead. Trying to get it one-handed is not working out great. It wasn't designed to do one-handed, for sure. Okay. Oh yeah, guys. This is also doing, I'm going to be doing a comparison from the new official Oculus Quest standard silicone cover to the ones that I have here. Alright, so let's go ahead. This also has the longest strap. Out of all of them. Alright, so let's go ahead, make sure this is clicked in. Let's angle this. Let's see how this feels. Let's expand it a bit more. Alright, it's expanded all the way. I have to hold it at the back to keep it expanded. So I see 0 light bleed. This pad does make a difference, for sure. I can keep it from rolling as I try and apply or wear the headset. Go ahead and angle it up. Feels well, fits good. So the benefit of this one is it has the standard thickness here, so we can be able to use slide on audio solutions. And these I did in the previous video. Always try and keep things as neat as I can with cables. The other good thing about this thicker Velcro that I did right here, I can literally just press this in if I need to. Or something you can't do with Velcro, but you can with a pin and buckle, is just run it through without disconnecting everything. So let's go ahead . And this is with the VR Cover XL Glasses Spacer. So, you may not be able to clip these out, but you can flip them up on the band for being able to get the headset installed. Let's angle it up. Perfectly covers my ears. Because of the angle, I don't need it to swivel left and right. No light bleed. I have good sound. This is the optimal current way that I would be making use of my Oculus Quest 2 for comfort and support. But I've not tried this one yet. So, give me one moment and I'll be back. Okay guys, thanks for the wait. So, here's our last solution. Also, one other benefit. Having these slide over here keeps these from snapping off. They do not come off at all whenever you have your headphones mounted upwards on the rail like this. It helps to add to that clamping power of the snap-on. So, let's go ahead, let's get this one on, see how it feels. I think it's going to be best on this one to backside from the hinge. And then snap on that way. So, it doesn't feel secure. I don't know what it is, but I mean, that's just hand feel. That's not wearing feel. Let's go ahead and see. What we have with this one. Wow, that is very front heavy, guys. There is no counterbalance at all on this one. Here, because of this, where that I did, makes this your pressure point. So, all of this right here, and right on the outsides, is going to be pressing into your face. So you'll have some hot spots with this designed as it. I mean, technically it would be even more around the bridge of your face even. Because I've done this mod to mine with the Deluxe audio strap kit and a custom length piece of Velcro to get it up over the facial interface instead of right behind it. That's relieving quite a bit of the pressure off of my face. So, we've got this on. That just trying to angle it up and it popped off again. It's where that side is broke. So, where this side is broke, I'm going to hold this side, angle it up, and see how it feels. I can tell you, having that angle already makes a huge difference. There's a slight bit of light bleed because I can't angle it downwards because I don't want this hinge to pop out again where it broke. I don't know if it happened in shipping or if the unit I got was a not a brand new unit. But this is a lot of comfort right here. I can already tell you that. This makes a huge difference. It is large enough. I do wish it had some sort of a crossing pad here that goes like this, like the VR cover replacement head strap does. So speaking of which, let's go ahead and see. Here's the VR cover cross strap, top cross strap. We are going to see if this makes a difference. Because this does have a stone loop that you can run this through. See how far up we can get it to go. At this point, this is just me checking things and seeing what makes it feel better, what can improve upon what they've already got designed. So, let's see. Any bit will it roll? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, so we have this on. Let's see how much this improves on this design. Get these even. The right side was way too loose. Okay. It feels pretty good. Somehow that did help alleviate the point of the pressure being right here to being more like right here. But we wanted it somewhere like right here or here, right in front of the crown of your head. Man, that thing makes your face sweat a lot. I've never had that problem of my face just breaking out into sweat so much from a headband change. See if we can just see what it does doubling it up. Sliding this down just a bit. Yep, too much. way too much. Nobody's head sits that shallow. So, so far, this is really nice. I like this. I wish mine wasn't broken, but that's here nor there. Here's the thing. How can we give it improvement upon what it already has? This is the Retro or Rebuff Reality VR Power 2. And this is Velcro, so maybe I can be able to do what I do on my old Headstrap, which is use this soft part of the Velcro on the inside grippy part here, fold this over to where the soft part here will grab it, and then see if we can even get it to go around this strap, because that is the issue. Alright, so let's take a look here, see how this could be done. The way I've done it on all the previous ones is I've set it right on top of the actual adjustment knob. So let's see what happens on this one. Let's fold under. It is on the Velcro, as you can see. So, what we do on the back side, just so you guys can see better. See, there's the Velcro. The soft Velcro, rather. Here is our grippy Velcro. And then on the back of the pad, I'm going to turn it sideways to where it's getting all the coverage. And then, well, that's not centered, but you get the idea. So give me just a bit, I'll center it and be right back. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly where the center is on here. You can see there's a little bit of a bevel. So on the back it says Kiwi. Line that up to the center, and I'm just flipping down the soft ones. We got this one is centered. Let's get the other side. Okay, so that is centered. So let's go ahead fold, fold, bring that up, so here's the one issue I can see. This is way too shallow to go all the way around this without issue. Like, that doesn't want to hold. So that gives you that. Now the balance point of the head strap is right here. Were I able to get this all the way back here, it would be a little bit further up. But this is a great improvement. So let's go ahead and see how it fits. Memento, guys, my facial interface cover is coming off. That's what happens when you use an Oculus Quest 1 interface cover on a Oculus Quest 2 wide bracket. Alright, so let's go ahead, angle it up. No light. Feels good. Even in my alternate setting, feels good. So, I think I have a new arrangement for my VR power and head strap to experiment with for a few weeks. The only thing is, really feel like it could use a top strap. So, let's check and see if we can even do audio on the rails with the Kiwi design head strap. Well, that is frustrating. Because that side is the one that's broken, it just does not want to ever hold. So, this side's okay. This side, not so much. This is why this needs a mechanical screw-through connection or a mechanical metal hinge in place for this. I know a metal hinge would add to the weight, but not as much as the frustration of having this just keep on breaking. So I guess I won't be trying these until I get this replaced with one that does not have a broken hinge. So, from here on to the next part. Alright, so guys, Here's the best way I can see that is also a faulty design for removing these deeper weld snap-ons is from the hinge back here. Trying to do it from the front is pretty much a no-go. Because it has suction, towards the front. So you want to pull it out from the back right there. Just your food for thought. Alright guys, we are back with the next one. Okay guys, here we have the different face covers. This one's a textured, this one is a semi-textured in areas. This one is smooth. And this is the official one from Oculus Quest that they sent out for the replacement for people with facial allergies and sensitivities. So first off, let's do the rock test. Does not really rock. Very thin. Very, very thin. The back of it feels like a rubber tube on a bicycle tire. Front of it feels like typical silicone. Actually, the outside of it feels like almost like a beach ball. Inflatable beach ball. The inside of it definitely feels like a tire tube. This is a lot more smooth in design. This is a food grade silicone. I'm not sure if this is or not. It does have a powdery coating on the outside of it. Almost makes me think of rubber gloves on the outside. Or not rubber gloves, but nitrile gloves. So, while we're doing this, let's go ahead and take a look at some other stuff. This is the X Super Home Widen facial interface. And it comes with a Velcro removable. Oh wow. This feels like a very absorbable sweat sponge type material. Like a washable sweat sponge. And this is just a eye lens cover spacer for light blocking. This is a very interesting nose channel cover for light blocking. Never seen one that looks like a clam ridge. This does have some vents on it. Here's the question. How wide is it? About 155. Yeah, 155 or 156.5 millimeters wide. By the height, .78.5 millimeters high or tall, deep. So let's take a look and see how deep. Just almost to 20 millimeters, like 19.5 millimeters deep. Next test, does it work with a facial glasses bracket? This is the VR cover, XL glasses cover, or glasses bracket. I mean, it does have very pronounced areas there. Very, very sharp pronounced areas there. So let's see. Well, we can get one snap in. But not with the VR cover one. Let's check with the official. I don't have it handy right now. The next test is how well will this stay in? That's in there. Holding it by the facial interface, it's not coming loose. So let's see if this is actually wearable for someone with glasses. So, let's see what we have here, how it feels, the material and everything. Wow, that nose clamp feeling, that's weird. I cannot see any light bleed at all. It is a lot thicker padding. Even if I clamp it down, still it's not bad. So, how thick is the padding? Almost to 15 millimeters, 14.5 millimeters thick. Very, very springy rebound type of foam padding. Okay, so that is the X Super Home Widen facial interface bracket. Let's go ahead and go to the next product. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. Thanks for the wait. For you was milliseconds, and for me was a few minutes. But here we have our VR cover replacement strap. We're going to be trying it out with this Enhanced Comfort Easy to Adjust kit. The reason I got this and was interested in this is this top piece right here, which is what I was talking about, that I think this very, very much so needs. So let's take a look and see what this is, what's in it, because to my knowledge, The only thing that it lists in it on the images on Amazon is this piece back here and this piece. So, what we got? Alright, we got instructions, installation step diagram. Install the eyepiece holder. Okay. Install the side buckle. Insert the top Velcro. Insert the Velcro into the protective film. And insert the other side at the same time. Installation complete. So, cool. We have oh, cool. Okay, so it actually comes with its own facial interface. We'll test it out as well. We have this is ABS. This is the rear that goes through the strap. The reason I have this out to use it with is because it looks like it would be able to work out to get a little bit more size, comfort out of the VR cover strap. So we're going to go ahead and get those clips through, that clip through, and then, as you know, with the VR cover replacement strap, you have your other part at the back that can hang down to support your head. Just like that. Okay, so, oh, neat. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Mechanical connection. This is how you keep a hinge good. This has no adjustment, just these do. So, you could be able to do this from the front like this on a standard headset. It does look like it's larger to go over the connecting arms covers. Yep, it is. So, let's see how this fares. So if you wanted to add a halo to the stock strap, this is how you would do it. Let's go ahead and turn this around. And we'll do it like this. So, the cool thing is this has its own stopping point. So if you want it to be a halo, all you gotta do is just move this up. Now you've added a halo to the VR cover strap. So let's see how this fits. Now remember, always with this one, you grab both straps at the same time, then you pull this one down from behind to adjust. Holy, wow. That's a lot more room. So that's in halo mode. Let's adjust it to be in the top pad mode. So this will make it on the top of the head instead of on the... This is almost even not needed with... Should be, anyways, with this mode. Alright, so... Let's see how this feels. Wow, that is really tight doing it that way. So as you can see now, instead of it being a halo, it is a top pad. So let's just do one more thing here to see. Like taking these out. It feels like they're overkill. I do like this a lot. Now it does come with its own facial interface, so let's see how wide is it. 154 millimeters. Tall. 68 millimeters. Does it work with the glasses spacer? It also has some very pronounced on the bottom, but barely there on the top, connecting parts. Clips, rather. No, does not. We can get one, but not two. Neither on top and bottom at the same time. The pad it comes with is about 8 millimeters thick. It's a very basic pad. However, it's a decently strong material on the facial interface bracket. I don't need to make use of that, so that can go back in the box for now. Alright guys, that is this product, which I will have all the links in the video below for everything, so let's get on to the next one. Give me one moment, I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. Thanks for the wait. So, this is the VRbrother's Oculus Quest 2 controller grips with analog sticks and straps. So these are Velcro straps. We have some white analog stick covers for the Oculus Quest 2 controllers. I can get mine off of the dock. Let's go ahead and see exactly what these can be about. This is a very, very thick material, guys. Very substantial for protection. I don't think I would necessarily need this part, because I wouldn't use these. I would use, for sure, my ProTube Pro grip straps. So let's see if this is possible to do without taking it completely off. I like the nubbed design. The little bit of extra thickness is definitely helpful. But what I think is going to be workable for this part is probably to have a strap already on it. Or maybe, just maybe, let's grab our trusty, never rusty Radio Shack micro driver, see if we can't hook the actual loop to get out. Trying not to poke my hand because I don't want to bleed on the camera. The good thing is this does expand. Haha, got it. So from there, all we have to do is put this below the loop. It's kind of funny that we have an extra loop we can be able to run this through now. So we'll go ahead and double down and run it through both. Then you may be asking, well, what do I do about charging the controller with these on? So glad you asked. All I have to do is just be able to see where the connecting pads are over on this side for the left controller. Cut this part out to where it can still contact. And then just sit it in the cradle. That feels really good. I mean, as little as you actually have to charge the controllers anyways, though, I don't think it'll be much of an issue. This may get cut off. Or maybe not. Maybe I can run the top one through it too. There we go. That one, a lot easier than it was the first time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this put on the top part. Just like that. Definitely adds some protection. So I want to see on this one if I can put the Velcro through this. And then through the loop right here, coming out of the battery chamber. I'm going to sit down for a bit, guys, because my back is killing me. For some reason, this Velcro feels thicker. This would be a good time to have my needle nose pliers and just pull it through. All right. There's the right. Let's go ahead and fix the left the same way. Would love if this was an expandable loop instead of a 3D printed loop, like what's on this controller grip. Or controller skin, rather. Because it is a pain having large fingers trying to get this to go through. Especially when I have to lift up on the loop right here, lift up on it, and hope it doesn't snap while I'm trying to get my Velcro to go back through. Give me one bit, guys. I'm going to speed this up by grabbing my needle nose. Okay, guys, we're back. Got it. So much easier. This is why they want you to use double-sided Velcro on the top. They want you to cover the top. But I don't, because I have larger hands. How's that? Some nice modding there. Then we have our analog stick covers, which I'm not going to mess with right now. Let's move on to this. This is the X Super Home Beat Saber kit. Reminds me of either vacuum hose parts that are cheaply made, or those plastic small Ninja Kid swords, because they're squishy. Alright, so what you do on this, you clamp from the top and the bottom. So let's go ahead. They're marked right. So there's the right side, which is blue. You line up that center hole. You can see through, there's the hole, part that it screws into. If I actually owned Beat Saber, then I would consider using these. But I don't, and you can call me a bad VR person if you want, but I'm not great at rhythm games. You just screw this in. And let's go ahead and get the left one. Just like that. Same way, line up the center. And apply a little bit of squeeze. One side just does not want to squeeze. That's why. There. Kind of, you could decently mod these by sticking LEDs up inside of it, but you can see there are those. We have one more thing here. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is the DeadEyeVR, DriVR. It's a VR golf driver attachment, and it is in white. So you have like the handle of a golf club, and then you have a support cup for your VR Oculus Quest 2 controller. I've had this sitting here for nearly 3 months. So, why that long? Because I've been trying to recover from having dental work done, extractions and such. So, here we have, this is Bernard. Bernard is a highly ranked MLGP. Sitting down, guys. because I'm getting short on breath. And that is Major League Gaming for Pups contestant. Despite his lack of thumbs, color blindness, and a VR headset designed for a human, he's a highly sought-after MLGP contestant. Bernard also spends his time hunting down product reviews, and he would love it if you left one. Thanks. So, here we have This is Alex. After being impressed by the realism of the VR cat simulator Cat Lateral Damage, Alex was hooked on VR. Now she spends most of her time DJing for people in VR chat under the pseudonym DJ Cat Scratch. When she's not in VR, she loves providing high-quality customer service. If you have any issues, you can message her at Steve at DeadEyeVR.com to get help. Cool. So, what we have here, no instructions, just pretty straight and simple. Wow, that's a good feel. It is custom, though. So as you can see, it says DeadEyeVR. Kind of wish it had a little bit of weight to it. Let's go ahead and get one of these off. Actually, I'd like to see somebody use this technique for clamping down around it to be able to add a cathode tube or LED stick up the center. That would be pretty cool. Then you could have some rave style stuff. So, just so you can see how you're supposed to do this. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, thanks for waiting. So, I am taking this off because it looks like there's no way possible to use this with the skin on. So once you have it done like that, loop on the inside. Then we have our buckle. Which is used to create its own hand grip, which for my hands, really wish that it could go a lot larger. So if you wanted to use it as hand, you could, or It's not coming out. It is a pressure sink fit. It would be better if I could get this little hole port here to let me run my loop through for my grip. Just like that. But, I mean, I understand why you can't. Sorry, I've just got this hanging on here like this, but I really don't want to have to take this out again where it's connected up here, because that was a bear. Yeah, guys, let me know if you have any interest in any of the products that I've shown. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I will have more information for links and the like for my mods playlist and my Oculus Quest products playlist in the description below. If you like the video, consider giving it a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel. Know whenever you have content that I will be bringing out, being live. Or consider following me on Twitter at Zybernight to know whenever I have new items arriving that may be potential future content. Kind of like all of this stuff. But, just real quick to show you. Here's the AMVR. This is the shell. And it comes with also side rails. And they go over top of your connecting arms cover. Guys, this is Zybernight, your Tech and Games Crusader. Hope you guys have a good night, good day. Take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.